What is going on, guys? It's Justin from the J Media back with another video. So today I'll be meeting up with one of my Endless Projects buddies, which is part of the same car crew I am in, Orlando. It's been a few months since I've seen him. Usually I meet up with some of my crew members for car shows, but I haven't been to that many car shows this year. So anyways, just gonna hang out, catch up. It's been quite a while since we saw each other. So we'll be taking out my Mitsubishi Lancer Ralliart Sportback today. So let's go ahead and unlock it. Love these headlights. We just put them on in the previous video. If you guys didn't know, these headlights were previously on my Mitsubishi Lancer show build. They look really good. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and set up the car, give it a nice cold start. A little bit chilly today, and take her for a drive. All right, cold start. First things first, miles an hour. Switch it to S Sport mode. Alright, so while I let my Ralliart warm up, well, a couple reasons. Firstly, while I'm taking this car, my buddy Orlando hasn't actually seen this car in person. Like I said, it's been a few months since we met up. He saw my S2000 because I think it's been maybe half a year or more since I've seen him. So if you guys don't know who Orlando is, like I say, he's part of the same Endless Projects crew. Drives a badass white body turbo Subaru BRZ, award-winning car. Anyways, really nice build. And besides that, he also recently picked up a new daily, his BMW M3. He got it wrapped, so I'm pretty excited to see how that car looks. He also hasn't seen this car yet in person, so pretty excited to show him the new build. Alright, and here's a little walk around of the car. Like I say, I absolutely love these headlights, so mean. And it's really nice that I have the wagon because more storage space in the back. So yeah, just letting the car warm up. Should be able to take it for a nice drive. Alright, so we're gonna head to a ramen spot, Marufuku Ramen, and yeah, I haven't actually tried this spot. Apparently it's pretty good. It's a fairly new ramen restaurant here in Austin, and yeah, pretty much they are from San Francisco. Apparently one of the better ones in San Francisco, so pretty excited to have good ramen, nice soup noodles on this chilly weather here in Texas. Just made it here, so Marufuku Ramen spot is right there, and I got street parking right here, so pretty good spot. And here we are, Marufuku Ramen, first time trying, pretty excited. What's up, bro? Dang, M3 sounds mean. And Orlando just put up in the M3, it looks and sounds so mean. Exhaust is so loud. Made it here to Marufuku with my boy Orlando. Thank you. Pretty excited to try out some ramen. So we just finished ramen at Marufuku. I'd say it's pretty good. First time. Orlando, you like it?
I thought it was pretty damn good.
Pretty good, pretty good. So right now we're back to car stuff. I was just getting Orlando to tell me a little bit more about the car because I've only seen it maybe like this might be the second time, if anything.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
so
last time it was
not wrapped yet.
Yeah. I mean, it was like black. I think I had barely just gotten on the exhaust, and that was the only thing I had on it. now I have it all wrapped, which did that myself. Took about a week to do the wrap, and got the full exhaust on there, the straight pipe, mid pipe, down pipe, and now I have the carbon fiber accents on the front, and then the carbon fiber accents on the rear bumper, the rear spoiler, and then also now too got my carbon fiber steering wheel.
Nice. And this color is just, when the sun hits it, it's just so nice.
Yeah, man, I love it. Like, I mean, and days when there's no overcast and it's like all sun, the whole car looks like almost like a bronze gold kind of color. And then of course at night, it's just like this deep, like purple, like you see on the front bumper. It almost looks like black, like purplish kind of black color.
So it's kind of like a gold to purple kind of two-tone, would you say, or?
Yeah, well, I would say it's maybe about like 3 different, maybe 4 different colors, because it'll shift like this gold, bronze to like a reddish, maybe mulberry purple kind of color, and it's got like a lot of deep hues in there.
Yeah, sudden angles, it looks pretty crazy.
Yeah, and I mean, I really like it with all the carbon fiber, like really vibes well with like all the different shades of the color. And it took a while for me to like find the right color, because like one thing is like with the M3 competition interior, it has like the red seats, so like trying to find like the right
that's
color
nice.
wrap to match with all of this.
It reminds me of your BRZ interior, red inside. I see a common theme.
I have a thing for red interiors. Yeah.
That's nice. Oh yeah, the carbon steering wheel. Very nice. Okay, and which year is this?
This one's 18.
18?
Yeah.
And you said it has the twin turbo V6, inline 6 or V6? Do you know?
It's an inline 6.
Inline 6,
Inline
okay.
6, V6, twin turbo, with the full competition package.
Okay.
So it does like have the competition suspension, these competition wheels, like these wheels, and they have another different style of wheel that come with the comp package. Also the carbon roof.
Like that.
And then that's why I also come with these seats. These are the competition seats. So they have the little putting in the bag, and supposedly I guess it's like the weight reduction.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I mean, for us, it's just easier to grab the wheel and protect it up.
That's cool.
But yeah, so there's that, and there's just like some minor details that come with the comp package, like all the black trim on everything, black mirrors, black grill. So yeah, I think I got really lucky when I found this one. I found it at a dealership in Florida.
Oh wow.
And had it shipped here to Austin, and had it since April. Yeah, so
Dang.
less than a year, and wasn't supposed to make any mods. But
car guy things, right?
it's like it's fun stock, but it's like it can be funner with mods. So.
Yeah. Dang. So I think I saw you said like with the mods and everything made about what, 400-ish, would you say, or?
So stock with the competition pack, it's rated at like 443, 440, somewhere right around there.
Okay.
And now I have the exhaust down pipes and a stage 1 tune, and butt dyno. It's supposed to be closer to like right around 500 horsepower.
Oh dang, 500.
Which it definitely does feel pretty torquey, especially in the low gears from like second, third, fourth.
Yeah.
I eventually do want to do stage 2, but doing a stage 2, like I need to replace, let's see, I need to replace my intake. Also need to replace my charge pipes, and there's a little crank hub deal that I need to install, but that's essentially, from my understanding, like kind of doing a minor engine rebuild, because
I see.
you have to pull out the motor, or there's ways to get it in with the motor in there, but
a lot of work.
It's above me right now. So, but apparently that's something that's like essential to go into stage 2, because like the OEM one is, I guess, 2 pieces, And once you start going with higher horsepower, higher torque, it spins, which throws off the timing and can just blow the motor. And with the aftermarket ones, they're like one solid assembly.
Okay.
To handle that higher horsepower. So also from my understanding, if I do stage 2 with all the supporting mods, which is just like replacing my charge pipes intake, I could keep stock intercooler or just get an upgraded one to look pretty. But it should put me closer to like around like 600 to like 620.
It's a lot of power.
To the wheel, yeah. So I'm like, I think I'd be happy with 600. I've seen some people like doing like full-on builds, replacing turbos and fuel management and all that, and getting like 750 like from these. I'm like, it's got like some pretty serious potential. So
wow,
you know, digging it so far.
Okay. Well, if you don't mind, shall we go for a drive?
Yeah. Gotta let it warm up for a minute.
Yeah, I'll get you starting it up. This thing sounds crazy. Oh shit! This thing is very loud. Might have scared the kids back there. Gotta love this red leather and like said little holes in the seats. Very cool.
Carbon fiber, which hopefully
yeah,
will
very
be
nice.
adding more to that this year. You know, replacing shifters, this stuff, and more of the trim around the dash and what have you.
So what's your favorite thing about, you know, owning the M3?
Definitely the performance. I mean, the torque and the power and the response. I mean, it's almost like instant on the M3. And then the exhaust. I mean, the exhaust, it just sounds pretty great in my opinion. Like it's stupid loud, but I like it being stupid loud.
I feel like, oh, there you have it. Little backfire. I feel like with the BMW engines, they just make power so easily. The torque too, you know, it's just with some bolt-ons and a tune, and you're pretty good to go.
Oh, here we go.
It's loud.
See, I can even feel it there. Like I kind of slipped in second. Everything out.
And remind me, what exhaust setup?
This one is actually from Vivid Racing.
Okay.
It's their full exhaust, which is the mid pipe, and it has a switch over muffler. So
no cats?
No cats at all.
So,
no cats and no resonator.
Okay.
So all straight pipe, and then I do have down pipes too, which down pipes have no cats either.
Okay. It's like popcorn. Alright, just came back from a fun little ride along. That was fun, man. Just can't get enough of those pops and bangs.
No.
So yeah, we're gonna let Orlando check out the Ralliart, the new daily driver. He hasn't seen it in person.
Yeah,
go for a little spin.
Is that all you two, or did you?
No, so that's off the market carbon fiber Rex Speed hood scoop.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, little sequential light, wheels. It's just on low-wing springs. The headlights I just swapped out yesterday. Let me show you actually. All I have to do is from my phone, I have a Bluetooth app to control it, to start the car, you know.
I like that. That's pretty
I can even change it to like a solid color, or like, you know, any blue.
Dude, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, these exact headlights were on my Lancer build, but
That's badass.
little party trick, you know.
Yeah. That's badass. I like that.
So yeah, you can switch it off. But yeah, let's guess I can show you the inside, the back, all around. Oh. So let me start it up to warm it up first. So yeah, wagon, a lot of space. Still the stock seats in the passenger, but I have Brit Lomax seats. These are the Strata 2s. Pretty bucket.
Pretty dope. I like that.
And then whenever I drive, because of the upgraded transmission, I always want to drive in S Sport
Is it
mode.
stock too, or you?
No, I put it in too, off the market.
I like that.
Apple CarPlay, yeah, boost gauge, air fuel ratio gauge. Let me show you underneath.
So like with this unit, they also have the
yeah, came with the whole thing. Yeah, the only thing I reuse is like these little vents. I just transfer it over. But everything works. Like I say, I have Apple CarPlay now, and yeah, pretty cool.
Dude, that is cool. I like that.
Yeah. I guess I can show you under the hood.
Yeah.
If you want.
Oh, with the gauges. Did you put those in?
Aftermarket too. Yeah. So it's not too loud, but it has no cats. Like compared to yours, yeah, it's a 3-inch exhaust all the way back.
Oh, you got the HKS blow up.
HKS, but it's recirculated, so it's not as loud. Like I said, upgraded ETS, upping the cooler piping, lower. The turbo is a bigger turbo than stock. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. Nothing too crazy, but
pretty badass.
Yeah, and since it's all-wheel drive, from like a low gear, it grips, it just goes. Like my brother compares it to like, he thinks from the butt dyno, he feels like it's like about the same or more than his Supra.
Oh no shit.
Like just because maybe it's light and you know how it grips.
Yeah.
So it's pretty fun.
That is one thing I'll say. Like I kind of, as with the STI, the STI was all-wheel drive, and I mean, I think even that, I mean, it was only still like 340, 350-ish horsepower, but it was just like instant power, because like you just feel like
it's fun.
There was like no loss in traction. It would just go.
Goes. Yeah. But yeah, and then the wagon on the back is kind of weird, but quite a lot of space. So like just that, but then I can take this off, push the back seats down, so if I ever need to bring a front bumper to the shop, remember, I have more space, you know. So yeah, just in case, you know.
That's badass.
So I mean, the Sportbacks, if you do see one on the road, 9 times out of 10 it's a Lancer Sportback. So it's non-turbo, non-all-wheel drive. Even the Sportbacks in general is just harder to see. You always see a sedan. So the Ralliart, like I said, the Ralliart ones are just hard to find, hard to come by.
Yeah, that is pretty badass. I like it.
Yeah, it's very simple, and silver is not my favorite color, so maybe eventually I'll get it wrapped, you know.
We can wrap it.
Yeah, I think so.
A few moments later.
Just back from little ride-along. How was it?
Well, I approve.
Not,
man, it's nice. I like it. I like it.
like you don't really, I guess like when people first see the car, they don't really expect it to pull the way it does.
No, I mean, yeah, with that all-wheel drive, like it definitely does pick up pretty quick. I mean, in those low gears, you can feel that initial inertia. Like, oh shit, like this.
Little pickup, yeah. I just wish I had more road to kind of, you know, get it closer to red line, but you know. Yeah.
We'll see next time we come out to Georgetown. We got some back roads out there.
Yeah.
We go around through the back roads.
And that's one thing I haven't done in this car, ironically, just because, like, you know, all-wheel drive, it should handle great. It is heavier by the Lancer by 400 pounds.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's why I say, like, with the whole power to weight ratio thing, because of the all-wheel drive system, and with it being the wagon, it is heavier, but yeah,
it doesn't feel like it.
Yeah. Alright, so all in all, I had a great time with my boy Orlando. It's been quite a few months since we hung out. Got some pretty good ramen, as well as had a little ride along in his car, his BMW M3, and took him for a ride along in my Ralliart as well. So yeah, hope you guys had fun watching the video. If you guys stayed to the end, make sure to leave a thumbs up, hit the subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.